time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Olynyk is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Conley. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Marcus Morris is out there with Moses Brown. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now here's Conley. Sexton, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the Clippers moving it up. Sexton against George. Here's Morris. The shot's good on the assist by George. Morris has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Clippers. Outside, Sexton. Conley against Wall. And the pass to Horton-Tucker. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Morris, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And Morris drops them both. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Outside Leonard. Pass to George. And here's Wall. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 6. Brown trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Right side, George. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Trailblazers. Sexton, the pass to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. All with it. Conley picks him up. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Sexton. Conley against Wall. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Off target from outside. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Clippers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Conley gets the bucket.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. The three from George. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for two future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity, and that turned into that huge comeback.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Colin Sexton. Here's Horton-Tucker. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Passes it to Horton-Tucker. George up top. Defended by Sexton. Outside for George. And the Clippers miss again. Jazz trail by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
That one misses.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong, can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Outside, Sexton launches it. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Leonard inside. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Sexton. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Jazz with some changes. Markkanen comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Talen Horton-Tucker. On defense, the Clippers. Sexton finds Conley. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Wall passes to Leonard. The kick out to Wall. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Clarkson, and it's blocked by Brown. From deep, George, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Utah calls timeout. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Brown. And it's Powell in for Marcus Morris. And Utah with a change here, too. Gay's checked in. Clarkson gets to Conley. Down low. Leonard against Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Beasley's checked in for Utah. Powell for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 13.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Conley, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Conley. He dishes it to Markkanen. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Conley to stop the run. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That is one tough customer. I mean, the defense was there, but Conley just ignores it.
Pass to Batum. From deep, George. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Wall kicks to George. Deflects the pass and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Wall. Beasley with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Conley against Covington. Conley's shot is off. Here's Mann. Kicks it to Powell. The 3. They get it again. Here's Covington and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Beasley outside. Powell against Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Wall looking it over. Passes it to Mann. Back to Wall. Covington in the corner. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now the pass to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Jazz basketball.
Six on the shot clock. Markkanen finds Gay. Beasley for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Beasley does a nice job seeing through the defense that time.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Covington. Fires for 3. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley, the pass to Beasley. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Conley against Covington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 5. Outside, Wall. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Beasley against Powell. It's Covington on the wing. Batum trying to break loose. That one's off. Still out of sync. Jazz trail by 5. Now the feed to Gay. Covington with the steal. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul against the Clippers.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
That free throw, no good.
And Gay, just so difficult to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it and still explosive at attacking the rim.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left in the first. Mann passes to Powell. Here's Mann. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Here's Beasley driving the lane. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Covington passes to Kennard. To end the cold streak. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Markkanen finds Conley. Beasley outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Fans, your Clippers,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Sexton is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3. Now here's Sexton. 32 points for him last game against Portland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass all around, and just his effort level was off the charts. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's Beasley on the wing. Kennard covering. And it goes down 2 points. Beasley's got 7.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Kennard finds Powell. Back to Kennard. To the paint. Shoots a fader. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Sexton. Beasley against Kennard. Beasley up top. This time out he had 13 points. And it's good, 2 points. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Leonard, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Stolen by George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Brown's checked in for the Clippers. Wall comes in for Norman Powell. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 8. Beasley outside. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. And here's George for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 12.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Sexton against Wall. Beasley up top. He's got 9. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Morris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Clippers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Marcus Morris Sr. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morris drops them both. Jazz trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Beasley dishes to Sexton. Here's Horton-Tucker. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Nice ball movement by Utah. George against Beasley. Back to Olynyk. He kicks it to Sexton. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Horton-Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
2 shots.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
First free throw is good. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Morris looking over the floor. Leonard from deep, three-point land. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight. And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers, Derek.
Jazz trail by 11. Beasley outside. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ball against Sexton. Ball passes to Leonard. Kicks it to Morris. Utah with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton on the wing. It's stolen by Wall. To the inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wall's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Brown against Olynyk. Outside, Sexton. From the stripe. Another miss by Utah.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Sexton. Following the basket by John Wall. Olynyk can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Wall, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Back to Sexton. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Leonard. Olynyk the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's got 5. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Here's Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Vanderbilt finds Beasley. Outside, Sexton. Trains the three-pointer. Sexton's got 7 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hunter Covington's checked in for Moses Brown. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Kennard in for John Wall. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Markkanen comes in for Vanderbilt. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Mike Conley in for Beasley. And here's Leonard. Following the three from Rudy Gay. Powell down low. Defended by Sexton.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Back to Conley. Gay finds Clarkson. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by Clarkson, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-6 run. Poked away. Leonard against Markkanen. The pass to Kennard. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Leonard from three. No good there. And Utah the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Los Angeles leading by 17. Leonard draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here is Los Angeles now. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and the shot goes in. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
And Kennard getting challenged that time, but saw that shooting window and kept it open.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gay outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Robert Covington picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
3 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Powell. He has 5. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Here's Clarkson. Comes up empty down low.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Brown out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound, Utah.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Clippers leading by 19 points. From deep, Wall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Dishes it to Conley. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Conley. Over Wall. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Now here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. A 3 from Morris. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Conley. Pass to Horton-Tucker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Horton-Tucker's got 8 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Morris. 12 points for him. The rebound by the Jazz. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The Jazz have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
One shot.
And Sexton, no good on that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's George for 3.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
That's tipped. 13 feet away. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now, here is George. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Here's Leonard. It's a 13-point game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Back to Conley. It's Sexton on top of the key. And now the Clippers on the break. A 3 from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Jazz trail by 13. Passes to Conley. Here's Horton-Tucker. Defended by George. Back to Conley. Over the wall. Olynyk tried to break loose, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Leonard finds Morris. Now here's Wall. Can they get it? The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Leonard with the steal. Outside, Wall. Back to Leonard, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jazz trail by 14. Conley surveying the D. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Wall. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Conley.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Back to Wall. A 3-ball. The Clippers keep it alive. A nice shot by George. 14 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Sexton, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Horton-Tucker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Wall. 12 points for him. Powell, the pass to Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A floater. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Sexton.
How about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Now here's Wall. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's George. Here's the dish to Morris. Shoots over Markkanen. Morris, no good. Jazz trail by 9. The pass to Horton-Tucker. Over George. Horton-Tucker's shot is off. Now here's Powell. He's covered closely.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
And he knocks down the first one. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their stars.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Robert Covington's checked in for Moses Brown. And it's Batum in for Morris.
Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
Conley against Wall. Left side, Sexton. The layup missed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Powell, the pass to Wall. Good on the triple. Wall's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Utah calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers Spirit. Come on and get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers Spirit. And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Jazz trail by 14. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Wall against Conley. The 10-footer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Wall passes to Mann. Powell for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jordan Clarkson, first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. Pass to Clarkson. There's the three. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Mann. Defended by Sexton. Mann can't hit. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. Sexton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Mann passes to Covington. And here's Wall outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Kennard, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Outside, Sexton. The 10-footer. It's deflected.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And Wall with the slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Markkanen. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Gay kicks to Markkanen. Shoots over Covington. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I like that as Lowry works through the contact and still lets it go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Vanderbilt's checked in for Mike Conley. That free throw good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
Kennard again, Los Angeles. Jazz trail by 14. Outside, Markkanen. Vanderbilt against Covington. Vanderbilt inside. Back to Markkanen. Passes it to Clarkson. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 6.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Outside, Markkanen. There's the pass to Clarkson. And here's Sexton. No good with the triple. Wall against Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
It's on Colin Sexton.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
first free throw is good.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
And Utah making a change here. Olynyk's checked in, and so Wall nails both of them.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Fires the 3. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, you would think that you're not going to forget about a 7-footer, and Markkanen's able to sneak in there and get it.
Oh, that's good. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Sexton. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the 3 spot.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Outside, George. Pass to Kennard. Offline with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Kennard after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Back to Kennard. Pass to Powell. Kennard with the ball. Defended by Sexton. Kennard finds Morris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Conley's checked in. Jazz trail by 7. A few possessions into the 4th quarter. Just over a minute played. Clarkson outside. Misses the 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And here's Clarkson after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Horton-Tucker. Conley left side. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Leonard with the drive. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conley. He drains the quick shot. Conley's got 19 points.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
And there's the pass to Powell. Back to George. From outside the arc, Markkanen pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, here's Olynyk. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Leonard finds Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Conley.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Mike Conley. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside, George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Conley. Here's Horton-Tucker. To the left wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Another miss by Utah.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
The offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul.
And you'd like to see more of this from Marcus. Attack that offensive glass and generate some points outside of those set plays.
At the line for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. Shooting 1.
That free throw good for Morris. Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Conley. Morris against Markkanen. Back to Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Leonard kicks to George. Outside Leonard. Up top Brown. On the wing, George. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Horton-Tucker. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Powell, the pass to George. Powell dishes to Morris. To the middle. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Olynyk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Moses Brown. At the line for 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 10-point game. Oh, good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Clock at 6. Passes to Horton-Tucker. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Moses Brown.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And Utah making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Jared Vanderbilt.
Olynyk against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
At the line for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard inside. Brown trying to free himself up, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 21.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
Back to Conley. Now here's Vanderbilt. And here is Olynyk. Out left to the wing. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Clarkson outside. The pass to Horton-Tucker. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
John Wall's checked in for George. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Outside, Wall. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Horton-Tucker. He's covered by Leonard. Conley gets the bucket.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Ball passes to Leonard. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Horton-Tucker, that's good. Clippers leading by 15. And Wall kicks to Powell. Up top, Leonard. High post try. Utah with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Jacks up a three. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker. Horton-Tucker's got 15 points in just the second half. Passes it to Powell. Back to Wall. And Brown now atop the key. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. Down low. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to 10 on the bucket from Sexton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Clippers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Coming onto the court is your...
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Sexton. He kicks to Conley. 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The fadeaway, and that one drops. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
Now here's Wall. After Colin Sexton's miss. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with tremendous tenacity.
Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Wall passes to Leonard. Good, nice job down low. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Olynyk the pass to Horton-Tucker. It's good from long range.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Outside Leonard. Sexton against Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Brown finds Morris. And here's Wall outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Sexton with it. Picked up by Brown. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton covered tight. Didn't matter. Scores.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Outside Wall. Powell, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Wall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.